What are you doing?
Hey, it's raining cats and dogs out there. I mean, it has been a flood. We're like at 8 or 9 inches in the last 24 hours. So we're not going to be doing any kind of videoing out there because it is a hog waller. That's what they call that around here, a hog waller. So we're going to be trying something. We've had it a couple times, so we really are no set recipe. This is kind of just the way we're going to do it today. And this is a stuffed Milanesa. That's what we're going to be doing. So come along with us, and we'll see what we can get done. Okay, so here we go. We are preheating our oven at 390 degrees. We have 1 to 2 pounds of Milanesa beef steak. You can use whatever kind of thin steak you want, thin ribeye. If you can afford that, then jump on it. Doesn't matter, just as long as it's a really thin cut of meat. Then we've also got we've got 1 jalapeno diced up pretty finely, and we've taken the seeds out. You can leave the seeds in if you want. Doesn't matter to us. She just doesn't like hers that hot, so we're going to keep our seeds out of it. We also have about 1/4 cup of bacon that we diced up and fried. We have this is just American cheese, I believe.
It's mild cheddar.
Mild cheddar. Okay, so we've got a cup of mild cheddar cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want. Cheddar seems to go better with it though. And this time we're going to try a little bit of ranch powder. We're going to see how that goes because we both agreed that that would probably be good in there. So we're going to try that. And we're going to have the cream cheese. This is just 1 package of cream cheese, about 8 ounces or so, and we've been letting it sit out and get a little bit soft. We're going to mix all this stuff into the cream cheese. Then we're going to stir it all up, and yeah, that's how we're going to get started. Fairly simple, fairly easy ingredients. You can add more bacon if you want. It's not, nothing set in stone here. Like I said, this is just a recipe that we play with quite a bit, and trying to refine it. If you hear clippity clopping, that's probably the boys running around in here. Also, the scanners are going off because of all the bad weather that we're having right now. I'm going to move this over here and let y'all get a little bit of a good look at it. Cream cheese should have gotten a little bit softer, but that's just the way it works. So we're going to mix this up and we'll be right back. We've been sitting here mixing it for a while. Now I did not, but you can put this on in the microwave for a minute or so and get it a little bit better. But anyway, here we go. We're gonna get a little bit messy here probably. You want to keep this fairly thin. I mean, you still want it, thick enough to taste, but you want it fairly thin so you can fold it. Excuse me. Here we go. Then we'll fold this over like this.
Yep.
Then we'll fold these ends like this. And roll it over one more time. You could put a toothpick in there if you want, but I don't think you'll have to. And then you just set it right there. Scanner's going off again tonight because of the storms.
It's flooding.
It is flooding, and they're busy. Busy. Keep those folks in your thoughts and prayers, not just the ones that are impacted by the storms, but the ones that are going out to rescue them as well. I got this one a little bit thicker, so it's probably going to look a little bit different. But that's okay. One piece of meat shouldn't look like this exact same piece of meat. Just like that. I'm telling y'all folks, this is going to be great. The only thing that would make this a little bit different that I think you could do is, it would take a little more time though, but you could also bread this Milanesa, fry it in a deep fryer. Oh my gosh, that'd be good.
You think you could bread them?
Oh yeah, I think you could bread them. But I also think you could have a lot of fun if you had like the little ones helping you do this. You know what I mean? Grandkids. I think they would have fun. Wind is coming down out there again. I can hear it. And you could do these on the grill. They would probably be really good on the grill.
They would be.
But we're not grilling today.
No. We should have done a fish dish.
We should have done a fish dish. We probably could have caught some out here in the yard. Now we've got them all rolled up. And by the way, you can roll them up however you want, but we have found that if you fold them up like burritos, fold one side and then your ends and then another side, that helps keep the cheese and things in there. A lot better when it's cooking. Now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to come in here with some pepper, just regular pepper. You know, you can spice yours up however you want. You want them hotter, go with red pepper. I will be putting red pepper flakes on mine when it's done. But you know, everybody might not like it that hot, so doctor yours when it's done. We're going to go with some salt and pepper. You don't have to have a whole lot of salt because of the ranch, the powdered ranch dressing that we put in there is going to have salt in it as well. All right, and then we're going to go to the oven. We've got our oven preheated at 390, and we want to put these in there and just let them cook until they're nice and brown, till the meat gets to about a temperature of, you know, if you want to be picky, about 145, something like that. But just come in and check on them. And once they start bubbling and they're gold, oh well, they won't be gold, but once they start becoming brown, that's when you pull them out, let them cool off a little bit, and mwah, your tongue's gonna slap your brain out the top of your head. Hey, we're coming out. It's been about 30 minutes, something like that. I should have had this already. And there you go.
We lost some cheese in a couple of spots.
Yeah, but you know, it's just a little spots. As much cheese as is in there, there's still quite a bit in there, so it's going to be good. Now, this is stuffed Milanesa. You can stuff whatever you want. Just, you know, make it steak.